I hope you all are fine. Today I am going to explain you lesson number 2, food and its digestion. Food is very important for our body because it gives us energy, help us to grow and protect our body from diseases. Food that we eat contains useful substances called nutrients, or some useful substances are present in our food. These substances are called as nutrients. Nutrients are basically of five types: proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Proteins are also called as bodybuilding food because they help to build our body and repair damaged part of our body. Sources of protein are cheese, egg, meat, milk, pulses. Carbohydrates, they are also called as energy giving food. Carbohydrates provide energy to work and play. If we do a lot of physical labor, we require more carbohydrates. Sources of carbohydrates are sugar, rice, wheat, maize, etc. Fats. Fats are also called as energy giving food. They give us double amount of energy in comparison to carbohydrate. They also store energy in the body. The stored energy is used when our body does not get enough food to eat. They also help to keep our body warm. Sources of food are oil, nuts, butter, and cheese. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are called as protective food because because they help our body to work and fight from diseases. Vitamins and minerals require in small amount. The sources of vitamins and minerals are fruits, fish, eggs, milk. Now, roughage and water. Water and roughage are also included for proper functioning of our body. Roughage is the fiber of food that we eat, but our body cannot digest it. Roughage is important because it helps in removal of waste product from our body. The sources of roughage are fruits, vegetables, nuts, barley. Water. Almost two-thirds of our body is made up of water. We cannot survive without water. Our body requires water because blood and muscles contain water. Water is important for digesting food. It also helps in maintaining body temperature. Balanced diet. A diet that contains all the nutrients, water, roughage in the right proportion is called as balanced diet. A balanced diet should contain food items from each of the following group, like protein group, meat, beans, nuts, eggs, fish belongs to protein group, milk group, all dairy product like milk, curd, they comes in milk group. Vegetable and fruit, all fresh vegetables and fruits belongs to this group. Then rice, chapati, bread, all belongs to cereal group. Our diet should contain these food items. Now we will discuss about cooking food. Some food like tomato, fruits can be eaten raw, but some foods like cereal, pulses, meat, ladyfinger need to be cooked before eating. Cooking food make it tasty and easy to digest. While cooking, we should keep following things in our mind. Food should not be overcooked because it can kill nutrients. Second is wash vegetable and fruits before cutting because if you will wash after cutting, the nutrients can be removed. Third is food should be cooked with just enough water, because cooking in too much water and then throwing away the water takes away all the nutrients. Fourth, the water in which pulses are soaked should not be thrown, because nutrients are lost along with the water thrown away. Now, preservation of food. Our food gets spoiled when germs start growing on it. As I had explained in last chapter, that germs require air, water and warmth to grow. Storing food in different ways to prevent from getting spoiled is called as food preservation. The ways of food preservation are: drying, removes water content is called drying. In this process, we have to remove the water content. Then smoking, cooking food through exposing it to smoke. Cooling, keep the food on the cool place. Freezing, keep the food in freezer for the preservation. Salting, add some salt for the preservation. Pickling, add some preservative to make pickle. Canning, placing food into can or jar. Now, digestion of food. Digestion is the process through which food is digested in our body, or we can say the process of breaking down food into simpler soluble form in which the body can use it is called as digestion. The digestion of food takes place through the digestive system. Digestion takes place in following steps. First we eat food through the mouth. Teeth break the food into smaller pieces. The salivary glands are present. They secrete saliva. Saliva mixes with the food and it makes a paste. Then through this food pipe, or we can say through the esophagus, it reaches to the stomach. Our stomach is a bag-like structure which contract to crush the food, and then food is mixed with the digestive juices which are secreted by the stomach. Digestion of protein takes place in the stomach. Then from the stomach, food goes to the small intestine. This is the small intestine. Liver secretes a digestive juice called bile. Bile is secreted into the small intestine. This is the liver. It secretes a digestive juice called bile. It secretes directly in the small intestine. Here bile mixes with the food. Digestion of fat takes place in the small intestine. The digested food is absorbed by the blood in the small intestine. Blood carries the digested food to the other parts of the body. Now, the undigested food passes through to the large intestine. Water is absorbed from the undigested food. This is the large intestine. Here water is absorbed from the undigested food. And the solid waste is thrown out of the body through this anus. This was the process of digestion. Now, healthy eating habits. Eat a balanced diet. We should eat a balanced diet. All nutrients, vitamins, minerals should be included in our diet. We should drink plenty of water. We should eat meal on the fixed time. We should chew our food properly before swallowing it. Do not play immediately after eating. After eating, take some rest, then play. Include a lot of fiber, because fiber play a very important role in the process of digestion. So we should include a lot of fiber in our diet. We should always wash our hands before and after meal. Before and after your meal, you should wash your hands properly. Thank you.